Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abimbola. Some of my friends call me Baby Bims. Some of my friends may know me as Bims. Anyway, this is my very first video and it is long overdue considering how long I've been procrastinating. And today, ta-da! I finally did it. I am super proud of myself. Whew, it's taking me long enough, and I'm sure I asked myself what changed. I mean, why did I just get up to say, let's make the video? Maybe it's just because of COVID-19. I mean, a lot has happened. A lot is already ongoing, and a lot is still gonna happen, and it's a lot to digest. Perceptions have changed, views have changed, plans have changed. I mean, so many things have happened, but at the end of the day, it only shows that life is short. You only live once, so let's make the best of it together and try to stay safe, wash your hands, and all that. Okay, so recently I had this issue with my phone. My phone crashed. I lost almost everything on my phone. Pictures, contacts, what have you. Why? Yeah, I didn't save. I didn't do backup. I know that sounds bad, but anyways, when I got my phone back, I didn't have WhatsApp on it. I just figured my friends wouldn't even notice I'm gone. They're just, everyone is busy with their lives and they probably would just like just one of those things. But my friends, excuse me, came on other social media platforms and they dropped messages and I kept reading from different people. A few people called my sister. They were trying to reach me. They couldn't reach me, and I'm like, wow, loved. Anyways, it was very nice. It was very warm. I mean, considering the situation of things, and it just occurred to me that we have so many friends out there that we haven't even. I personally haven't reached out to all of my friends. I mean, it's almost impossible to reach out to every one of your friends, but at least you reach out to a reasonable amount of people just to check up on them, just know how they're doing. I mean, family is one thing, but hey, we all still need friends. So, on this YouTube channel, you are going to be meeting some of my friends. Yes, I'm going to be chatting with some of my friends. We're going to be talking about everything and anything. Anything and everything. This is a new journey. I'm super, super excited to be starting this. And I, most importantly, hope you stick around and just ride with me on this exciting journey, please. So for starters, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, and I promise you fun and more fun. We're gonna have a nice time, trust me. So please stick around and I'll see you all with my next guest. Oh, that sounds very nice. Ooh. So see ya. All right. So I told you guys I was going to be bringing in a guest, a friend, and I have with me Remi. Hi.
We're gonna pretend she's not here.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do that, but I mean, we know she's there and all that. Okay, so Remi, have you been? How's life been? Have you been? I mean, what's been going on with you?
Nothing. Just growing up still, trying to grow up,
Trying to grow
I
up.
guess.
And
I
have
still
you
haven't grown up.
really?
Yes.
Really? I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Okay, so I mean, a lot has been happening in the world. Quick one about COVID-19. Have you been coping? What's it been like in the States and all?
Well, it's not been as bad as I know a lot of my dad keeps calling me to find out am I okay? Like he heard it's so bad. He heard there's thousands of infections where I am, and honestly, I stay on post because as you know, my husband is in the army, and there's a very like nice control within the army community.
Okay.
Um,
It's fine.
anyways, um, the the whole thing is actually not so bad. I think we only have about like 15 cases so far or 20 cases so far. And
Wow.
out of those 20 cases,
Mhm.
about only 3 or 4 of them are deadly situations, like people that are getting terminally ill. But that's because no, that's because they're I think one of them is older, and
Okay, yeah.
one of them is about 65, and then the other two have like underlying conditions. One has like a heart disease condition, and then the other one has something else. I don't know, but yeah, so it's not so bad. I mean, it's bad because
Mhm.
obviously there's portion control in
Yeah.
the commissary. The commissary is where we go to shop on
Yeah.
post for like
Mhm.
food stuffs and things like that.
Yeah.
Um, so there's portion control. Like you can only buy 1 gallon of milk when you go in there. You can
Uh,
only buy like 2 packs of meat, 2 packs of
yeah.
chicken, 2 packs of pork, things like that. But it's not really
Yeah.
bad. It's really not that. It's just it takes a lot of getting used to. And
True.
I think that growing up in Nigeria and having some and also having parents that were very, very like, they were tight, with us,
Yeah.
we weren't one of those kids that even though we had ice cream in the freezer, you
Mhm.
don't just go get the ice cream. No, you
No.
have to earn you
Mm.
have to earn the
You
ice
have
cream.
to earn.
Girl, you have to earn that ice cream. And that ice cream, it might be one scoop.
Well,
Yeah, so
well.
I have a lot of self-control from that, and it's just instilling that in my kids. This is
Okay.
helpful for upbringing too for my kids, because I'm able to tell them, hey, we can't have that, we can't have that, we can't have
Yeah.
that.
True.
We can only have so much of this,
Mhm.
and we're not going out to buy too many things. My daughter's
Mhm.
birthday, her ninth birthday,
Mhm.
her last year in the single digits, my first kid, her ninth birthday is May 7th. So
Nice.
she wants so many things. And I'm like, look, you have asthma. We're not going to risk it by ordering all these things into the house.
Nope.
There's no point. We just wait until after it goes down. We'll do other things,
Oh.
And she because we have had about 3 months of preparing for this, you
Yeah.
would think as a 9-year-old she'll be like, oh no, my life is wrong. Yeah, sometimes she has that, but she's like, okay, mommy, that's fine.
Oh.
And she'll give me a hug. She'll be like, it's okay, mommy, you don't have to worry, and we can always get it later, and
Oh.
things like that. So it's really helping me. And then the younger ones are seeing her do that. So hopefully
Nice.
my little rebels will pick that up. So yeah, it's not been
I
too bad.
mean,
And then my husband's away, so that's tough. So
oh.
it's almost like I'm a single mom raising 3 kids.
Oh my God. No. He has to
Pandemic.
come
So
back. He has to
yeah,
come back.
and you know them. Mm.
Okay, Ali, I mean, it's so nice. I mean, knowing you're coping with the COVID-19 and all that. It's not so bad over here as well. It's just all chilled up. We get to store. Yeah, I mean, the same thing you said. We go to the stores. You get to buy stuff. Initially, it was crazy in the stores where they were rationing things. Buying stuff, and people were just buying things like in bulk.
No.
It felt like the world was ending. I got to the store and
Right?
I'm like, I need tissue, and I couldn't find anything. I'm like, okay, so where did all the tissue go?
Right?
What exactly is everyone using tissue for? I don't get it.
Exactly.
But I mean,
Remember we were having that conversation where I was like, now you know the people that yes, they clean their butts when they go, take a dump. But how come there's so many soaps on the rack? So people don't take showers. We just use the tissues. That's all. I
oh
don't
my
have tissues anymore.
God. Nope, I'm not even going to have that conversation. Nope, I'm not going to have that conversation. Nope, no way.
Girl.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm sure some of you are wondering, okay, so who is Remi and how did we meet?
Sorry. I don't know what she's saying. She's not crying. She's saying something. She can speak, but yeah.
So I have
So
to.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm sure everyone is wondering like how did we meet? I mean, I said I was gonna be gisting with some of my friends. I mean, they should know how we met.
Yeah,
So,
majority of people know how we met.
how did we meet?
I don't know.
Hmm. Okay, so Remy and I attended the same secondary school, and she came in SS1. What else? What else? What else? I mean, she was just Remy.
I know, right?
And her
I
dad was
I
always,
still have that. I don't know. Everybody had their cliques, but I was always part of everybody's clique because
yes, right?
I'm just too crazy. I like to disturb
No.
people. I don't know.
Anyway, Remy was always everywhere in school. So, I mean, she was one of the most popular people in school. Even if she doesn't believe that, she was just everywhere at every
People.
point in time. She was just everywhere. But I mean, she's just one of those cool kids. So, you just can't. But her
Thank
dad was
you.
slow. We used to be so scared of her dad. Please don't get me started on that. So,
My dad.
her dad is.
Don't worry,
Nah,
I was scared of my dad too until he had grandkids, and I saw how soft he could be, and I'm like, really, really.
I'm making this video. I'm still saying, sir, I greet you, sir. I'm greeting you, sir. With all respect, sir, I greet you, sir. I mean, we were just so scared of him then, but I mean, it's all good now. And I saw him recently. I saw him sometime last year. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh my God. I was going to go in and I'm like, oh my God, the general himself. What am I going to say? And I'm just like, oh, good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir? Oh, fine, sir. All right, sir. And we just got talking and I'm like, ooh, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
He's really down to earth, right? When you really get to know him, it's like he's just like every regular guy, just
Well,
chilling.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why we're younger then, and
Yeah.
it's just normal to be scared of somebody else's dad, especially
Right.
when that's somebody else's dad. Okay, I'm gonna move on now.
Yes. Thank you. Move on. Moving on.
Moving on. But I should ask you, what was growing up like? I mean,
I had so many stages of growing up, and they
mm,
were very drastically different stages.
mhm,
Like you would think the same, like, whatever the equivalent of growing up as a teenager versus
uh-huh,
growing up as a toddler, whatever the equivalent. No, it was different, very different. Um,
mhm,
yeah, my parents were always very they were very I don't they were just different. A lot of people expected us to be, I don't know how to put it, but a lot of people, let me put it this way. We grew up with struggling, right? And
mhm,
my dad progressed, so we had like a taste of life, you know, at different levels,
levels.
at
Hmm,
different levels. And once again, that really kept us grounded. Like, daddy would, make sure that we had what we needed. There was
mhm,
no, you could not have what you wanted. Even when we were able to get what we wanted, he still kept that. But because we had already seen what it was like not to have what you wanted,
yeah,
only what you needed, we just progressed with that. And so it was, growing up was fun. I had my brothers in the house, I had my sister in the house, I had cousins in the house. There was always somebody in our house from extended family, and it was
full house.
always fun, 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 because my parents would leave us with the maids and my cousins who are all cool and trying to be the cool, teenagers at that point. And we will have
Mhm.
so much fun whenever my mom would travel for business and my dad would go away, for
Aw.
army, as you know. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Very, very, very respectful environment where, like, even our cousins, we had to call, like, you know, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, things like that,
Nice.
which is affecting me seriously now because my husband has he has an older brother and an older sister. His
Mhm.
older brother, I think, is like 43 or 40, 44, I think, and his older sister is 40. No, it's 42, right?
Okay.
And calling them Tom and Amy is so difficult for me. It's like sometimes you see me, I'm like, I can't even talk because I cannot call you brother. If I call you brother, like, you look at me, I was what? What you say?
Like the Nigerian in you cannot just, you can't leave you.
It's
You know
time.
something? I'm telling you, it comes in. Like there's that Nigerian thing where, okay, so there was this day I saw this woman. I mean, this woman was so old, and I was going to go, good afternoon, ma. And she was this white woman. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like,
Right?
it's too much. It's too much home training. I can't control you.
I know. Especially being Yoruba. Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, you
So
walk into a room with your aunties and your uncles, your cousins, and you're like, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good
exactly.
afternoon. And someone will still call you and be like, come here.
Is that how you greet people?
That is greet people.
What do you want me to do? Roll on the floor.
Yes, sir. I've greeted you, sir. Sir, I've greeted you. Please. I've greeted you. You know, your mind just be paying me, but you can't talk. You don't be like, sir, I
Yeah.
greeted you, sir.
Like even my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, it was tough for them because my other my husband was the last to get married in his family out of four.
Yeah.
You know, there are four of them. He was the last to get married to me. And the rest of the in-laws just called them Tom and Susan. And I'm like, hey, let my father hear that I'm calling somebody that is his age mate. Tom and Susan. Hey, okay. Come. Even though you are your husband's house, I will still train you. The home training that you forgot at home, I will send you back.
Oh my God. No, that's not, because
them,
I'm trying to imagine what my mom would say, like,
I call them mom and dad. Just
that's a safe net.
Safe,
That's a
yeah.
safe net.
I just call them mom and dad. And they've gotten used to it, you know, and they love it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a safe net, because I really can't imagine what my mom would say, like, you don't have respect again, or what happens to you? Your respect travel. Did you travel out?
I can see your mom just sparking.
No. My mom doesn't have children. I mean, she's just going to be like, okay, wow, we don't have respect anymore. Like, we don't have, no, mom is not like that. I mean, you know, from a video call, you're still saying, no, mom is not like that. Like, no, that's not what I mean. I'm still trying to explain. But I mean, growing up with school was nice, you know.
Yeah, so growing up was fun, and I loved the growing up, you know, back home. And I'm looking at the differences from, because we traveled around a lot. Yes, you know, we had a lot of trips, and it was amazing compared to how my kids have it now. They're missing out and they don't know.
Oh, it happens. I know. So well, you had a nice time growing up, which is good, you know, which is good.
Yeah.
Nice. So a little about maybe self-background, have anything.
Okay, well, been married for going on 10 years now, and
woohoo! Wait, hold on. Did somebody say 10 years?
Going on.
Yeah. Bravo. I know.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But, yeah, it's been fun. I have 3 kids, 3 beautiful girls.
How do you cope with 3 children? Like the noise, the shouting, the mommy this, I want that, mommy this. I mean,
I know I'm going to get backlash for this, but the other day my kids were fighting, especially with the whole like lockdown quarantine going on.
Okay.
They were fighting, and I said, "You guys take it outside. May the best man win." I'm done. I'm done.
I wish I can tell you that I'm going to edit this part, but I'm not going to, because this is quarantine. I know parents are dealing with a whole lot, so please just.
Man, it's not easy, and I'm working, so I'm having to work from home, and I'm working. I work in the medical field as an administrator, and
nice.
I'm having to I'm in charge of a handful of doctors and nurses' schedules.
Yeah.
So so doing that and parenting and homeschooling them, and
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean,
yeah.
how do you cope with all that?
I just take it one day at a time, man. I really do. I really do. Just whatever the day brings, I really do too. You do. And yeah, just make sure I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying not to stress myself, because
Yeah.
I am my friends here. Yes,
You
my
do
friends.
that too. Okay.
My friends here have told me that I am some sort of an OCD person.
I do that too.
The house might be untidy sometimes, but here is where I come into my OCD nature. Yeah, everything. I have to wipe down the entire. I was doing this before the whole COVID thing,
But
and I have to wipe down the entire like house, like surfaces, everything with like some bleach and water mixture. And like I have my little spray bottle that I use for like my couches and stuff. Every day I have to do it like right before I go to bed at night. So when I wake up in the morning, you know, everything is nice and clean for the kids. And I have come to see that that is a mental problem. And I think I'm going to seek professional help for that because it is just too much.
it's too much. I mean, with 3
It's
kids.
helpful now.
Oof, oof. I mean, that's a lot of work. I don't
It
know how
is.
you do that. Wipe down everything. Oof.
Yeah.
And I can imagine the kids scatter everything, bring the
Of
toys
course.
out.
Of course.
Girl,
Of course.
I feel like you have 3 jobs and the main job, so you have 4 jobs.
Right?
But it's all good. It's good. I mean,
Yeah.
we already have someone there.
I know. This is my everyday life. Every day.
We see you. We see you. We see you. Okay. So, was it 2 days ago or a few days ago, or I don't know? I was on your page on Facebook,
Yes.
and you were kind of pissed off about some
Oh, yes, I was.
all that. I don't know what happened, but I just read the post where you just went around like it was in a nutshell, like people should mind their business about you
Yes.
not having all girls and all that, and I'm like,
Yes.
who pissed my friend off?
They pissed off the wrong one.
I read the whole thing and I'm like, nope. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, so what exactly happened? What went down?
No, I was just on my own, no, JJU, and then a mutual friend of a family member sent me a message saying, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, who is this? You know?
Okay.
And because I didn't remember the name, I said, "Who's
Okay.
this?" And I was like, you can't see my name. I don't blame you. Of course, you wouldn't know. When only girls you see. And I'm like, you're fine. Oh, I'm so sorry. You fell down? I'm so sorry. Okay, so stop climbing up and down. You need to sit down and stay in one spot. And then you won't fall down, right? Okay. And anyways, it's like, oh, so when I so girls you they see. I was like, what do you mean?
That's very hurtful.
It's not like, when are you going to give us a son?
Is it related to your husband
Which or
I'm going to bring this.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, considering that he's Nigerian, my husband is not Nigerian, I don't know if maybe there's some kind of blood connection there. So I give him a piece of my mind. I cannot say the choice words that I use because out of respect for our parents that might watch this, I would not say the choice words that I used. But yeah, in a nutshell, I'm just like, people need to mind their business. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's 2020. Like, we're so strong on having a boy child still at this point. So I'm just imagining such a person getting married and his wife has 5 girls. He's gonna try for the 6th time to get a boy, and if he gets 6 girls, he's gonna try for the 7th time to get a boy. And then if he gets another girl, and I mean, like, really, we get what we get, and you love them. They're children. You love them.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, not to bad talk bad boy kids, but at the end of the day, who is going to love mommy and daddy the most?
Girls. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, that's very hurtful things to say to someone.
Yeah, and this is somebody that I don't even joke with. I don't talk to, like, So I don't get where that came from. If it was a jab at me at my personal life, yes, I do want a boy child. I do. That's everybody wants to have a boy and a girl. That's
Yeah.
everybody's dream, or 2 boys and 2 girls, or 3 boys and 3, whatever. Everybody wants that, and but I mean, why ask such a dumb question? It's the same thing like they ask people who have been married. People who have been married and don't have kids, they ask them, "Oh, when are you going to?" You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they're having some medical problems. You don't know if they're in a financial situation where they can't have more kids, or they can't start having kids. So why like there's some personal things. Like, yes, there are jokes that we joke with people, and you should know who you're joking with before you do so.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's on the same level. Like, if that was you now, Bimbo, me and you, we would have it would have been whatever, like you'd have been like, Remi, something like that, or Remi, I want son, give me my son.
Yeah,
That's fine.
there should be
We
like
have
a
that.
level of friendship to, have such a conversation. You just
Exactly. You don't just
say
from
no.
hi to you
That's a
want
hurtful thing.
girls to when are you going to give us a boy child?
I don't know.
Bruh.
Yeah, this is 2020. If it's not your business, it's not your business. Try and stay out of people's
Exactly. Mind your business.
People are going through stuff. See, forget makeup, forget hair, forget clothes.
Exactly.
A lot of people are going through a lot of things. You don't know what it is. Right when maybe you're having a conversation or you're talking to someone, deep down inside, that person may be thinking of something else, and you just don't know.
You don't know what you could trigger, especially if you don't have a relationship. Like that's where that whole relationship things, thing falls in place. Like, if you don't have a relationship with a person, mind your conversation. You understand?
If you're
I'm even saying, like, even if that was anybody from our set in command, that would have even been fine with me. If that, like,
it would
that,
have been
because we have that.
Come way back and all that. So the level of.
But this is somebody I don't really have a conversation with. There are other friends I do talk to, but I don't talk to that particular person because I just never. I just never felt that, that connection or whatever. So, anyways, that's that.
I was just saying a page and I'm like, ooh, somebody just pissed my friend off.
I know. Look, like I said, I'm saved. Yes, thank you, Jesus. But guess what? I still have the same mouth that I had from childhood. You don't want it, because I will give it to you in the name of Jesus.
Okay. Okay, no. I don't want anyone to piss my friend off. But it was so nice, Remi, it's been amazing. It's been wonderful catching up with you, and I had a nice time.
Thank you. I am glad.
I had a nice time with you. Who's that? Is that Lillian?
It's Bella.
Bella. Oh,
she's
yeah.
Sleepy,
So
she doesn't want to admit
Remi and Bella.
Bella, Auntie Bimbo talking to you.
Hi.
Now she doesn't want the camera. Just camera shy now.
Oh, shy.
You and I know that's not true. But she can deceive the world. You want the camera?
Okay.
All right.
She wants the camera. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so it's nice to see you again, Bella.
I am glad we were part of this.
Yeah.
And we look forward to doing this again.
Yes, definitely will.
Oh, and I'm moving. I might be moving to Missouri sometime within the next month or so, or 2 months. Okay. So it'll be nice to catch up, and I'll give you some info.
I'll see you. Let me just say, I'm going to see you behind the scenes.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I'll see you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.